Hello Capricorn, my fellow earth signs. How are you doing? My name is Masawa. I'll be reading your May 2019 tarot, fortune, zodiac, whatever you want to call it. And this is mainly for the sun signs and ascending signs. Moon signs, you'll get your turn later in the month. I'm planning to do something, but let me see if this works out first, okay? All right, so let's get started. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it, cards. Ooh, okay, what is all this going on over here? Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Cups. Let's see, we also have the Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Sun in reverse. Okay. Look at all this energy, mental energy, mental energy. Okay, so stop avoiding something. You're avoiding the hell out of something and you're trying to use your brain to think your way through it. And in the month of May, once you finally get over this mental anguish, you do get to celebrate and be joyous about it. But what puts you in this state? That's what I want to know. You do have the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's something that you're going to begin to think about, begin to ponder, begin to have that mental energy kind of, it gets sparked in this month of May. And then you feel like you're going to have anxiety in several ways. Part of it is you not being able to kind of release yourself. It's all about releasing this mental energy that's going to block or maybe distract you even. But you are definitely distracted, and this mental energy, I keep on saying, I just say mental energy because you have swords pretty much on the bottom half of where I placed your cards. And there's just heavy periods of anxiety, rushing into situations because you think you have to deal with it immediately. Maybe not even because you have to think, or not because it's immediate, but because it's because it's an immediate distraction, I want to say. I feel like it's gonna feel better for you you might feel better burying yourself into other things that have nothing to do with the moment, and it's a nice mental escape. But you do eventually have to deal with it, and when you do get a little peace of mind. Now, I don't know how severe this thought pattern is and what it's going to do to you. What I do see is that it's holding you back. It's definitely holding you back from starting or doing something or charging into something. And you want to do it the right way, and you're thinking of how to do it. But finally, when you accept your emotional state and you understand it, you can overcome this heavy anxiety. And that leaves you with fire, the Two of Wands, in reverse, but still in the Two of Wands. You're worried about making the right decision when it comes to all this mental anxiety. Oh my goodness. Capricorn, I think it's an ambition that's leading you into this state of mental exhaustion. What project are you taking on that's so heavy that's causing all these anxiety and worried feelings? And it's causing you to coincide with emotions that are really, really good for neglect. You get to neglect things because you think you're mentally tired and you're anxious and the anxiety is getting the best of you. So you feel like you get to choose the distraction, which is better for you for mental health or whatever it is that you think is going to help you. But you definitely want to start making those decisions that make you kind of think a little bit clearer, that don't avoid situations that are good for you. You always want to choose situations that are good for you, of course. And it might be like those tough medicine moments, or you might think that you can't withstand the pressure, but of course you want to always get off on the right foot. Even in your head, mentally, you want to have a positive outlook and think positive thoughts in order to not be trapped. You don't want to ever feel trapped, mentally anyways. You don't want your mind to be your own prison. It's a terrible place to be. So I feel like the overall message is positivity, to choose the positive thoughts and see the better side of what could be, instead of thinking what is will always will be, because that's not true. That's not true at all, Capricorn. You ambitious earth sign. I know that you take on a lot, so kind of think the best of things in it. You want to make sure those decisions that you make are ones that serve you the best. All right, well, thank you, Capricorn, for hanging out with me on this reading. Once again, this was for sun and ascending signs, moon signs. You'll get your chance later on in the month. This is your 2019 reading. I am Masawa. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.